Well, we got Vince and Stephen Pearcy from Ratt.
Round and round.
Yep. So we were doing an outdoor concert at the racetrack, and the owner approached me and he's like, "Hey, I'm flying Vince and his girlfriend and Steven up in the private jet," and he's like, "There's 2 seats open. You wanna just hop along? It'll just be go up there, enjoy the concert, and fly back." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So myself and another good friend of mine, marketing, the 5 of us flew up there in the private jet. And on the way up there, I want to say they were opening for Judas Priest and Rob Halford, so he was there already. So we're flying up there. All of a sudden, there like a huge hail thunderstorm, moves into the area, and we could barely land the plane. And as soon as we landed the plane, they shut the airport down, called off the concert because it was terrible out, right? And, I'm sitting there and I'm kind of freaking out because I was like, shoot, I did not pack anything because I thought we were coming home, right? Like I didn't have, contact solution. I didn't even have a change of clothes, no underwear.
Yeah, you were just going there to rock and you were going there rock and come right back, right?
Exactly. So we're sitting on the tarmac and trying to figure out we need to get a hotel, that type of thing. We need to figure out where to put, Steven and Vince and, make sure they're okay. And I leaned over to my buddy and I was like, shoot, I'm going to have to go to Walmart or Walgreens or something and, get all this stuff to prepare for the night because I got nothing. And Stephen Pearcy, he's like, "Oh, hey," he's like, "I got you covered, man. Hold on." And he goes into his duffel bag and he throws me this T-shirt, right? And I'm like, "Oh, cool. Okay, this is cool. Not only do I have a change of clothes, I got something from Stephen Pearcy." So I'm like, "Oh, rad, thanks, man." And by the time I caught the T-shirt, the smell of that shirt, I mean, it was the most repugnant, disgusting thing I've ever held. I don't think that shirt has ever left his bag from the day he started touring. I mean, it was covered in hair and smoke. I mean, lint everywhere.
Let me give you my lucky shirt. Let me give you my lucky. This is my lucky shirt. Cool. Every concert, I put it on after on my sweaty body. Every single concert. It's my lucky shirt. I wouldn't, but I'm going to give it to you because, I'm Stephen Pearcy. Shirt off my back. Oh,
yeah, so he was doing paper, and it was still cool. I still have the shirt today because it's actually
you didn't wash it, right? You didn't wash it, right?
Several times. Yeah, several times. It's like Stephen Pearcy. I think he owns a tattoo shop in Hollywood. And it was a shirt of his tattoo shop. So it's kind of cool. I got a souvenir at the end of the day. But then the next day when we came on the flight, of course I wasn't wearing the shirt. So on the way back, he's like, "Hey, man, notice you're not wearing my shirt. You're in the same clothes you wore yesterday."
Did you have to be honest with them about it?
Yeah. No, well, I kind of. I kind of told him, I was like, I'll just sit in my own filth for now. I don't want to wear that shirt. I just want to cherish it. I want to keep it as a souvenir.
There you go. Nice save, yeah. Dude.
Yep. I'd play it cool, and he was fine with that.
As a cucumber.
Yeah, super cool person. I mean, I was trying to sleep on the way back, and he kept, telling me stories, and I told him I was a car guy, which was a mistake because he's also a car guy, and then it just, I was like, "Oh, I'm just trying to nap, Steven." He just kept going, very personable, very down-to-earth kind of guy.
You ever do
Super
that?
Nice guy.
Where you get on a plane, right, and the person next to you is, either wants to be like that or just wants to not talk at all. And I'm cool with either, honestly. But I'll tell you, when you want to be the person that's not talking, you don't want Stephen Pearcy to sit next to you or Josh Brum to sit next to you. I'm serious. Yeah. God love him, but you were all right, dude. Come on. Come on.
Yep. Yeah, wasn't reading the room is what he was doing.
Oh my God, that's so funny, man. That's so funny. He's got all the stories. Stephen Pearcy. Hey, speaking of